Six Sages Gaming is brought to you by GamersGauntlet.net. Check them out for all your singles, sealed product, and playmats.
Hey guys, welcome to another Six Sages Gaming How to Play video. Today I'm joined by Cody, and we're going to be playing the Final Fantasy trading card game. We're going to talk through all our plans, but we are using the entry decks that were made available in Japan when the game came out. It's coming out to the United States and Europe in October, and we don't have any idea what's going to be in the starters or what kind of cards we're going to see, but we use the entry decks from Japan as kind of a starting point. So we're going to play some rock, paper, scissors and figure out who is going first and through all that stuff.
Scissors beat paper. I go first.
Savage. So in this game, the whole point is to get your opponent to 7 damage. The only thing that you can attack is your opponent, so we're going to try to race, in a sense. So to start the game, you draw 5 cards. Mulliganing in this game is if you don't like your hand, you put the entire thing to the bottom. I have 2 backups, which is generally a good start, but these 2 cards kind of don't do anything yet. So because we're at least have 2 backups to play, we are going to be keeping this hand.
I'm in the same boat. I also have 2 backups that don't, but my other cards don't really do a whole lot. So we're just gonna, since we're drawing 2 cards a turn, we're gonna see if we can draw into other answers and just play with this.
Right. And you're taking the play, I assume?
Yes. Draw 1 for going first. Okay, that's interesting. So discard, produce 2 green to play Chaos. Since he's black, or since he's darkness, he can be played for any color. Then do pitch Ninja for Aerith, who will untap Chaos. And tap Chaos for Chocobo Chick. 3 backups, turn 1.
Alright, that seems like a pretty good start. So because I'm going second, I get to draw 2 cards. I need to get some of these backups out, and I really hate playing a vanilla backup, even though that's kind of what the starter forces you into sometimes. So I'm going to do 2 different things here. So discard 2 of these, produce 2 of each to put a black belt on the field. Knowing that he only has 1 card left, try to pressure some early damage, and then discard this for 2 lightning to give red mage into play. And we will pass. Everything has Summoning Sickness, so unless it has haste, it can't really attack.
Put Samurai into play.
Yep.
And say yours.
Alright, gonna draw 2 more cards. That's a good one to draw. Unfortunately, no backup, so my hand is a little bit stuck, but I do get to swing for 8, assuming that he's not going to have anything to, really block it with or do it favorably.
Yeah, no, I'm taking that into a red mage.
So you flip the top card if it doesn't have an EX or anything like that. This card, for example, ignore the fact that it says forward. It has this EX symbol on the side. If it doesn't have that, it just goes in the damage. Your damage is tracked on the opposite side of your deck, and again, once you get that 7th point of damage, you automatically lose. Alright, that's all I got.
And draw 2. Okay, so then we do... I have guys I want to play, but I'm going to do that in main phase 2. So swing, since he has Brave, doesn't tap.
Flip the card. No effect. Damage just goes over here.
Main 2. Red 13.
Yep.
And yours.
For that, I'm just going to use my ROM now to deal 4k to it to remove it from the field.
Yep.
Go into my turn. Draw. Well, I already used 1, so that's not that great anymore. So we'll just wait till main phase 2. Go to combat, swing for 8.
Yep. Tifa.
Bye-bye, Tifa. So 1, double Earth, double Lightning, and play a Vincent.
That's a Vincent.
9k can't join a party, but whenever he attacks, he gains first strike. He has a special attack Trick Shot, but because these are the entry decks, they only play 1 Vincent. Womp womp, I'll never actually get to use that effect. And I'll just say go after that.
Draw 2.
Oops, this sleeve is beat. We've been doing a lot of demos with these decks, and these sleeves do not hold up when you're trying to use proxies, so oops.
Let's do this. Red 13.
Yep,
Give Samurai plus 3k.
yep,
And Samurai swinging for 9.
yep. Flip the top card, nothing, goes to damage.
Then I will say yours.
Tap some stuff, draw 2 cards. There's only one more of those in the deck. That's awkward. Put everyone's favorite cat into play, and I will tap down red 13.
Yep.
So I'll swing for 8.
Vincent gains first strike.
Right. So you're like, if an Ifrit in hand, you probably just want to block in if you're trying to remove something.
Yeah, but paying for it at the moment's kind of awkward. So let's just take it and see where this goes.
And then swing for 9.
Yep. Dancer.
All right. And pass back to you. Haste, yeah. Try to remember. Red's unblockable, lightning is haste.
Yep.
So a thing to note is both these decks play a red mage, but they have different effects. Mine gives my guys haste, his makes something unable to block for that turn. So you can kind of get the feeling that lightning and fire actually go together pretty well.
Tapping for red. Cloud. Ping for 2.
It's unfortunate.
Swing with Samurai.
EX doesn't do anything because I can't block, but give him plus 2k.
Okay. 13 swing.
Nothing.
And then say your go.
Alright. Cover some stuff, draw 2 cards. Oh, those are not good cards to draw. For 3 to Odin, the samurai.
Yep.
Unfortunately, can't really play the other things in my hand, so we'll swing for 9.
That's happening. Evoker.
So if he draws a hasty guy, we're kind of in a bad spot. He doesn't have a red mage on the field yet, so leaving up 1 blocker is probably good for us, or good enough for us to survive another turn. So we're just going to say pass. Hope for the best.
Draw 2.
Not having a earth backup has been making my turns very awkward.
Let's see. It's 1 over there. Discard. So tap for red. For Tifa.
Yep.
What I was counting was I was wondering how many Tifas I had used already. So far, only 1. Like only 1 other Tifa accounted for. Let's. Cloud swing.
Knowing he hopefully can't push the last bit of damage, this should be fine, so we're just going to take it. Ooh, that would have been a good card to draw, actually. Lightning, when she comes into play, taps something down and gains haste, so that would have been a solid card to have for our next turn.
Probably should have played Tifa during main 2, but still in main 2, pitch Dancer and Aerith for Sid.
Yep. Now things are awkward.
Say yours.
Yep, and Sid is making things pretty awkward for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Combat.
Yep. Just because I can't trade with Vincent favorably, just because when he swings, he gains
Sweet.
first strike.
So that should be game then. Go to combat.
Go to block.
4, 6. Odin.
Yeah.
Alright, so in this game, like Force of Will, if the blocker is removed, or at least for what we can tell in both the CR and the how to play rules, if for whatever reason the blocker is removed, the damage does go through.
And
So
7th damage does not matter. Because there's no healing effects.
So we'll play one more game just to show you guys another kind of flow for it. So a lot of us are still waiting for the English CR because, I mean, even Cody and I are in disagreement of what happens for blocking, but it's, as far as it's translated right now, that is, it takes the combat from Magic from every single thing except there's no shadow blocking. So it's very interesting. So Cody will have a choice to be on the player to draw that game, and you can see that these games are usually very, very quick. We took the time to try to explain some of our moves or what we were doing, so that slowed it down a little bit. But generally speaking, these games only go a few turns compared to if you're used to other games where Magic can kind of go long sometimes. Oh, okay, fine. Cut me into a better 5, I see how it is. And you'll take the play again, I assume?
Yes. This hand is awful.
So, knowing what he's playing, I want to keep it just because of this. This card is really good, and I have these to discard. So I'm hoping because I'm going second, I'm just going to draw into something better where I can pitch literal anything to these and then play this into something. So this is hopefully going to be fine.
Like, opening these two is pure garbage at the moment. And yeah, I have a backup that its effect doesn't do me anything right off the bat, and the other cards are pretty much not good early game. So mulligan those 5. 1, 2,
3-ish?
4, 5. Okay, still not great, but much better. And I'm going first, so draw for turn. I will discard Orin for Tifa.
Yep.
Smack you for 1.
Damage is good.
Here we go.
I get to draw 2. So like I said, this is one of those things where I'm glad that I kept that hand because I can pitch other things that are not that exciting. So it'll play a Magus to kill it. Pitch a Barret for a Monk. And Seiko. So now at least I have my colors unlocked for the rest of the game, even if I don't have anything really on board or not many cards left in hand to do much with. But this game really is about only having, 2 to 3 cards in hand unless your hand gets bricked for some reason. But generally it's very easy to play the cards that you want to.
He just killed Tifa. Little does he know I opened with 2 Tifas.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
And then pitch
Heartbreaks.
Ifrit for Red Mage.
Yep.
Here we go.
Draw 1, draw 2, and garbage. Alright. This might be a very short game for us. Want to play him. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw 2.
The army of Tifas is doing work, so this could be a very quick game. And Puppers just rolled by. Puppers.
Okay. Combat first.
Yep. Nope. All right. Already have 3 damage. Not feeling that great.
Pitch Archer for 2 green. Play Ninja.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right. So knowing he has a red mage, it makes our blocking super awkward. It can be blocked by 4 or higher, right?
Yep.
Whew. Well, since blocking either one of these cards can't really block, and we're trying to get something beefy on the table, we're going to play this guy because at 6 damage he gains Brave, and we're going to hope for the best. Go ahead.
Draw 2.
But effectively, I'm on a 2-turn clock. Unless I draw something relevant next turn, I'm absolutely just dead.
Swing.
Aha! Ooh.
Ooh. Kill the thing you can't block?
Yeah, I have to kill the ninja. That's awkward. Bolt the ninja.
Yep.
And hope you don't have like an Ifrit in hand or something silly. Oh no, he gets plus 1,000.
Yeah, he's a 12, sir.
We got there. I was just thinking about his point of getting to 6 damage because I thought I was going to be at 6 very soon.
Go into main 2, tap for Chocobo Chick. Here you go.
Alright, well this is our last guy, so we gotta make our last backup count. 4 for a Magus to shoot it. Him hitting an Alexander would be really awkward. I don't think he's gonna have another hasty guy, so we need to get some damage out there. And pray he doesn't hit Alexander.
Oh, little do you know I mulled the 2 Alexanders in the deck to the bottom.
Alright, free attacks. Go ahead.
Yes. Draw 2.
Actually, which one? I want these 2 together, and or Monk is the sacrifice one, right? Yeah, that's the sacrifice one. So if I want to play another backup, I just have to sacrifice my Monk, and I can have the option to play one more.
Tap, pitch, Saz.
Yep.
And super awkward hands. Let's go with tap, 2 more, Samurai.
Yep. Man. Turns out vigilance is a thing that's pretty good. Draw 1, draw 2. Oh, that's awkward. I don't want any of these cards. I don't want him to keep a samurai just because he can block when he needs to or attack freely, and I still need to get damage. So we're going to be super greedy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for an Odin.
Yeah.
That feels really bad. And then we'll get some damage in there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw 2.
So we're feeling okay because we have 5 backups, and one of them is utility based. I guess 2 of them technically, but we still need to actually draw into things like a lightning, which there's still 1 lightning in the deck, which helps. Shoot, I'd settle for dragoons at this point. No.
Pass.
All right. Well, we're back in the same not so great spot. Yeah, that card does literal nothing. Swing for 8.
Yeah, ninja.
4 for Vanille. Seiko. I haven't played the other one right. Okay.
Untap. Draw 2.
Does that have to be from deck? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yep, has to be from deck. Shoot. Shh. I don't have a stone rain in my hand. Shh.
Can't block.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen one way or another.
And swing.
Yep. So I'm going to be at 5, and I totally forgot I could have played the other card out of my hand to prevent exactly that from happening, but we did what we could. We just kind of forgot this was in our hand and had 1 open.
Continue to just play cards. Pitch for 2 green. Tap. Put Dancer on board.
Yep.
Here it goes.
All right, draw 2. All right, we're not going to forget this time. Destroy Red Mage, so we can actually do stuff. Swing for 8.
Yep. Yuffie, no.
Woo! Good to see that go. And we're at 5, right? Yeah. So we'll swing for 7, and just hope for the best.
Chaos.
Did I put a... Oh, no, there's not one in my graveyard. Okay, I thought there was some in my graveyard. That's not, so that makes this awkward. I thought there was a lightning in the graveyard. Go ahead. Oops.
Draw 2.
All right, we're just gonna hope for the best. If he draws a hasty Tifa, which I forgot to count how many he went through already.
2.
Okay, so we should be okay. Should. Keyword should.
Yep, nope, Tifas are gone. Ninja.
Yep.
And actually, save this for. Should have played that during main 2, just because if I hit the
You hit a ROM, it's gonna be great.
if I hit it, I'm gonna be very sad.
Oh, okay. But now this guy gets brave, thankfully.
Yep. But
Oh yeah.
red 2.
No,
So
don't be doing
2,
stuff.
3, 4, 5. Checked.
Yep.
He is a 10k because he gains 2 or 1 for every forward you control.
All set.
Yep.
Nope. Awkward.
Can you deal with Mr. Ninja?
Math. Or I have to banish him so I can pay. Oh, geez. This is actually super complicated if I can do this. No, because I need double Earth for him. Alright, so I just lose if I can't pull this off. Okay, I'm too lazy to figure it out. Give plus 2k.
Okay.
And then to get back.
I believe that was 3, sir.
Oh, yep, you're right. 4. Sorry.
There we go.
I don't have enough to play the other. Like I have to play the Barrett, but I don't have the extra 2 for his. So I actually just.
You don't
I mean,
lose,
I don't
you can
lose 'cause I
block.
block, but I can't do all the things I want to do. So we'll swing for a billion.
I'm only at 5, so yeah.
This gives us a.
7.
Well, I mean, go ahead. We'll.
Yeah. Get him for that damage.
Always feels bad when it's on the 6th damage that they get it. So, all right, guys. Hope you have a little bit better idea of the flow for the game. And for both these decks, they were the entry decks out of Japan, but you can kind of tell like this one's mostly focused around 13. There's some other cards that could be changed out, and the other entry deck is mostly around Final Fantasy 7. So that's a very good idea that that's going to be for the other starter deck that's coming to the United States. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll be bringing more Final Fantasy TCG content to you. Just let us know what you guys want to see. If you just want to see some deck videos, you guys want to see some dual series like we used to do for Force of Will or going to continue to do, just make sure to let us know in the comments below. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next 6 Sages Gaming How to Play Good Stuff. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment with what you thought of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to 6 Sage Gaming and check out some of the deck spotlights, dual series, and Force of Community videos that are already on the channel. We also have a Facebook and a Twitter, so feel free to find us there. Lastly, if you have a deck that you would like featured in a video, be sure to drop us a comment below. Until next time, take it easy.